This week, world leaders and activists are gathering in Brazil for Rio+20, a United Nations conference on sustainable development. We hit the streets in New York City to find out if anyone is paying attention to the conference.
We're out here because of the Rio+20 conference in Rio de Janeiro. It's an Earth Summit. Have you guys heard of that?
Yeah, I have. No.
No. Have you heard of the Earth Summit?
No, sorry, I haven't heard about this yet.
I think I heard something about it, but I don't know too much about it.
Today's the first I heard about it.
Just now?
Just now.
So, not everyone was aware of the conference, but most people had their own thoughts about sustainable development.
Do you think it's fair to ask developing countries to develop in an environmentally responsible or conscientious way?
Yeah, absolutely. Someone's got to foot the bill.
If they can afford it, it would benefit all. So I think it's fair.
I really don't think it's fair on developing countries because they have so many other problems which are of more importance than, having to worry about the earth and the atmosphere and everything.
I think it's fair. I mean, my country mismanages their money. I mean, they owe a lot of money to the IMF and they mismanage it. It's a lot of corruption. So I think it's fair to ask them to use the money wisely.
Talking about change is easier than making changes.
And do you think that an agreement between all of these countries and organizations and different governments on developing sustainably is likely?
It's likely? Yes, I think so. I think it's possible.
It's a step. Everything starts with a first step.
Let's hope something come out of it, because sometimes people just sit down and they just talk and no action.
Probably a good idea. Conferences are always a good idea anyway, right?
I think they're a great boondoggle. I would have loved to have gone to Rio, found a way to leverage the way to get down there, but no, I don't think it is.
Janet Nelson remembers the precursor to Rio+20, the 1992 Earth Summit.
Now that all these years have gone by and a lot of the things that were talked about in the first Rio conference haven't happened, how much can you hope that it's going to happen this time around when we're in an economic crisis?
I guess one last point, if we can make it more cool, more sexy, I think that'll be more helpful. If we can get more of the Brad Pitts and Angelina Jolies involved, I think most Americans are more familiar with what's going on with the Kardashians and Snooki than they are with what's going on in Rio.